Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greatly Grant channel. In this channel, we are talking about the UAG grant updates and information, and also we are also going to be updating you on the Theobarth and IMF and other grant informations. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that when next we publish our next video, you will be kindly notified. Thank you once again for having me on Greatly channel. Bye for now.
Wonderful Monday morning, and we have a couple of individuals right on the platform right now passing a message to the boss of Madam Ngozi Israel, Pastor Donald Obasi, and Zita to do the needful. That is not enough having to be faceless or nameless. And there's a lot of inquisitive questions that are coming from the minds of expectant beneficiaries, especially on the personality that is faceless. So a message, a strong message, is going straight away to both the boss of Madam Ngozi Israel, the boss of Pastor Donald, and Pastor Donald himself, and Zita also. I want you to pay attention to this. These are straight jacketed words headed just at the lee of our expectation on disbursement. Thank you very much. Pay attention to this.
This is a very brief message to address to Pastor Donald Obasi Okori. After taking much time to listen to your voice notes, I think now I understand vividly why it is so clear that the masses are behind Reverend Moses. In fact, there is a clear, from your voice note, it was very clear that there is a clear dichotomy between you, Donald, Pastor Donald Obasi Okore, Ngozi Israel, Unwosu Sita, your team, and Reverend Moses. Everything you said so far was very clear that you aren't actually on the side of the masses. And here we have Reverend Moses is on the side of the masses. Now, very quickly, you took a lot of time, lot of painstaking efforts, putting in so much intelligence to see how to slander, the name of this man, criticize his identity, rubbish, bastardize his name. Look, Pastor Donald, I want you to understand something. Masses are not interested in all those name callings that you give this man. No, masses are not interested. What masses are interested is disbursement. In fact, I want to believe that the way what I did was also what many did. I had to be fast forwarding because all those minutes that you took, you actually invested so much time in slandering this man. I was fast forwarding it, waiting to hear what you will say concerning the day when Pioneer Grant will be disbursed. But I was disappointed that you could spend so much time and there was nothing from you about when Pioneer subscribers should be expecting, when the grant will be disbursed. Look, Pastor Donald, this hard time we call this spade a spade. Nigerians are not interested in all these shenanigans, in all these name callings, in whatever name you address or you give Pastor Reverend Moses. No one is interested. What Nigerians are interested is, when is Pioneer Grant going to be disbursed? Period. So it does not matter whatever you call this man. So far, Nigerian subscribers can establish that this man is on the same page with suffering grant subscribers in Nigeria, which is one goal. a vision to push out these grants, seeing to the disbursement of this grant. Now, I have a message for you, Pastor Donald Obasokore, and your team, that is Ngozisre Muwosu Sita. This is a clarion call to you all. You have an assignment. The assignment is that between now and Wednesday next week, please rise on your feet and go and meet your stakeholder, that your oga, that your chairman, that you always come to the community to release deadly and poisonous voice note that has sent many people to their early grave. Go and meet them that Jongu don't mature. What did I say? Jongu has matured. Now is the time for the grant to be disbursed. Go back and tell them and ask them, when will Pioneer Grant be disbursed? We are not interested in MOU signing, in quote this, quote that. Oh, the plane that was bringing the MOU, all those fake updates. We are not interested. Just speak to your organs and let them understand that they have between now and next week Wednesday to release Pioneer Grant to suffering grant subscribers. And if they fail to do that, they will hear from subscribers, which is nationwide massive protests. Either you like it or not, suffering grants Pioneer subscribers are all behind Reverend Moses. And we shall be going ahead with his call for nationwide protest. And Obasi Okoro, you won't be spared. In God's Israel, you will not be spared. You guys will not be spared. You have now, between now, next week. Please, we are begging you. This is not quarrel. Go and meet your guys. They are human beings. In fact, I observe that there has never been a day that you release a VN talking about how you even talked and pressurized your stakeholder, your so-called chairman or guy, talking to them that, look, enough is enough. When will Pioneer be disbursed? You have never said anything about that. Rather, you all come out to be defending the incessant delaying and postponement of Pioneer disbursement every week, every month, and like that, which is very bad. Please, be the one to go and fight your stakeholder that enough is enough. Subscribers are waiting for this disbursement. Thank you.
Come, this woman, what do they call you? Is it Mosu or what? Close your mouth. You know why I ask you to close your mouth? If you want any of us to listen to your V notes, fall back to Reverend Moses and apologize. Beg him for forgiveness. Are you sure you went to church? Are you even sure that you're a Christian? I doubt. We don't want to hear your voice note again. Anything concerning code, concerning MOU, that one is your business. It doesn't concern us. Don't come out here to tell the angry masses that you are about VN or about MOU. Don't even try it again. You are lucky that I cannot even locate where you are staying now as I'm talking to you. What rubbish are you saying? What trash are you saying with your mouth? Who are your enemies? When you gather enemies around you by your strife, you'll be making noise. Close that your stinking mouth. Close it now. Close it immediately. Don't say another thing. Close it. You and we is talking about, don't worry. I think 3 days, God will help us and give us the grace to be alive in 3 days. Let me use my 2 eyes and set on you. You're talking about MOU, you're talking about code. You will tell me where the code come from. You're saying nonsense. People should stop all this rubbish you're saying, you're doing here. To see 3 of you, then Adengoza and Uzita. Close your mouth. If you don't have anything reasonable to say, don't come out here and make noise. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm provoked by this woman's VN this evening. Please forgive me. let this voice note get to her. She's just making noise, an empty vessel.